When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream. When your back hits the ground and things turn around, you know it was only a dream. 'Cause nothing is as bad as you think, even when you pull.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry and I'm here today to bring you a tutorial using the Makeup Geek and the Nude palette. In my beauty group on Facebook that's called The Beauty Within, it'll be linked down below in the info box, we have a challenge going on. And it's a month-long challenge and we've done 2 weeks already, but feel free to join in if you'd like to. But what we do is every week on Monday, we roll the dice, a digital pair of dice, and after numbering palettes 1 through 6, the first die is the palette number and the second die is how many shades that you must use from that palette. And it's been a lot of fun, and so I started off not knowing if I was going to film these, but now decided that I am going to, and so I'm going back to my number 1 look. My second look has already been filmed and uploaded. I'll put a card up there for it and I'll link it down below if you'd like to see the other one. But today it's with the In the Nude by Makeup Geek, and this is a beautiful shade. And for this week we had the palette number 6, which this was my palette number 6, and we have to use 6 shades. So I was kind of intimidated by that number. The very first week was 6 and 6, and I was like, good gravy, let's start off with a bang. But I found that it's not that difficult to do, and since this is a recreation of one that I've already done a few weeks back, it's probably going to be even easier the second time. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with a BH Cosmetics, actually this is a Coastal Scents BRC N42. It's a big old fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Rapunzel, which is right here. Actually, I'm not going to do that, because now that I remember, this actually has quite a bit of shimmer in it, and I've already set my eyelids. Forgive me, it's about 5:30 in the morning and I'm not exactly fully functional. Let me just take a drink of coffee and that'll help everything. Bing. Anyway, don't mind me. I've already set my eyelids with my translucent powder, my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, so I'm just going to go straight in with the transitions. So I am going to go in with the BH Cosmetics blender into the shade Buffed, which is right here.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream. When your back hits the ground and things turn around, you know it was.
Alright, next I'm going to go into a deeper color of brown, which is called Creased, which is right here. And I'm basically going to go through and do kind of a brown gradient going from light to dark. And this is a Morphe M441. And I'm going to keep this in my upper crease for now. And this is shade number 2, if I didn't say so.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream. When your back hits the ground and things turn around, you know it was only a dream. 'Cause nothing is as bad as.
And then I'll go back with the first brush and really blend out those lines. Feeling like that's a wee bit patchy, so I'm going to go back in again.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream. When your back hits the ground and things turn around, you.
That's what I have so far. Alright, at this point I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line and my brow bone and inner corner. For my lower lash line, I'm just going to go into the 2 shades that we've already used, creased and buffed, on this Morphe Dome brush, this small detail brush, and just run that under my lower lash line. I'm basically mimicking what I've done up top down below as well.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know.
Alright, next I'm going to go in with this darker color, which is called Dark Roast. And it has a little bit of a plummy a plummy undertone. So I'm going to use that and tap that in my outer quarter with a Coastal Scents BRC N51, which is a flat tapered shader brush. If I could get it out.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know. It's only a dream. When your back hits the ground and things turn around, you know.
And I'm feeling like it's not dark enough, and there is a deeper brown, and this one is called Cabin Fever. So I'm going to mix dark toast here and Cabin Fever. Next I will take a Coastal Scents BRC 250 and just a tiny bit of that dark toast, and I really just want to deepen it a little bit more and blend it out and pull it in towards the center of the eye.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know. It's only a dream.
I'm also going to put those same colors on my lower lash line, right in the outer half, really close to the lash line. And finally, with the brush that we had the creased on, without any further product, I'm going to go in and blend this even further and make sure that's still present in the crease.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know.
Alright, now we're going to go in with the shade Rapunzel. Now I'm going to use that for my brow bone and my inner corner. I'm using a BH Cosmetics angled kind of a liner brush, but it's thick. I'm just going to go really slightly up under my brow bone. And this will be shade number 5. Yes. And I'm also going to use this for my inner corner.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you.
And I'll go back through with my first brush just to go around the outside of this and kind of smooth that out and make sure that's not a stark line. Alright, and for my 6th and final shade, I'm going to use this foil color called In the Spotlight, this beautiful remedy for not being able to talk. More coffee. For my 6th and final shade, I'm going to use this shade called In the Spotlight. It is a foiled shadow. First, I'm going to go in with my finger and go about 2/3 of the way across, and then I will go in with my Makeup Geek foil brush, which looks like this, just to fill in any gaps or anything that's not fully opaque. Can you seriously see how flippin' beautiful that is? This is one of my favorite shades. I actually own the single of this as well. So I was glad to have a backup of this. Whew. And then just go in with the shader. I better make sure this is clean. I've been using it a lot lately. Alright. And I kind of tap and drag when I'm using this brush just to kind of really bring out the metallic. And you can wet this, but it's pretty right on its own. So I'm going to just use it in its natural form.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream.
And after I get it how I want it, I'm going to go in with the brush with the lighter browns on it and just blend that, and then the one with the darker, and just make sure this outer corner where these colors meet is nice and blended out. Alright, just as a final thought so that you can see, check me, that I actually used 6 shades. I used buffed and creased and dark toast and if I wasn't so blind, and dark toast and cabin fever. So these two, I used that on my brow bone and that on my lid. So Makeup Geek in the Nude, 6 shades. Look for week number 1. I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to go off camera to do the rest of my eyes. I'm just going to put on winged eyeliner and mascara and a light inner rim highlight, and I will be back to show you what it looks like for the final and do a lippy. Alright, so I'm back with the finished look. I just used my Lorac liquid eyeliner and about 4 different kinds of mascara because I'm just extra like that. But here's the final look at the Makeup Geek in the Nude, week number 1, 6 shades. I think it's super pretty. So what are we going to do for a lip? For some reason I'm feeling some kind of dusty purpley mauve. So this one caught my eye, and it's Lorac as well. And it's a matte lippy, which I've worn matte lippies all week, and this is probably a really bad idea because my lips are kind of dried out, but I did have some lip balm on. So this is Dusty Plum. And since it's matte and pointed, I don't really know that I need a lip liner, but you guys know I better just go ahead and do it. Let's see. I think I'm going to use East End Snob by Rimmel Exaggerate.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream. When your back hits the ground and things turn around, you know it was only a dream.
Alright, I don't know how well that's going to match, but we're going to go with it. Not at all. So maybe we aren't going to go with it. It doesn't match at all. No, not going to work. Okay, what I decided to do was fill in my whole lip with the lip liner, and then I'm going to go over with a gloss. I am so discombobulated. I didn't use East End Snob. I used Enchantment, and that's the reason nothing matched. I grabbed the wrong line.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream.
Super dry. But I'm going to go over it with this Buxom lip gloss. It's got a little bit of shimmer. It's called Victoria. Really pretty. I got this in a set. Ah, do you see that? See, sometimes makeup mistakes turn into makeup discoveries like this. Oh my goodness. Super gorgeous.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound.
Super pretty, you guys. So that was just Buxom. I don't even see what kind this is, but anyway, I gotta get going. So I'm going to use my Cover FX Illuminating Spray to set my face and to give me a little bit of glow, and I will be out of here. Thank you for joining me.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound, you know it's only a dream. When your back hits the ground.
Alright, and that's what you have. I like the look. The lippy turned out really pretty, and this was fun. I'm really enjoying this challenge. So again, if you'd like to join us, the link for the beauty group will be down below. It's called The Beauty Within, and click to join, and you can hop in on the last 2 weeks. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate your time so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I ordinarily upload on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and occasionally I'll throw in a bonus video or a live stream somewhere in the week, but those are the days that you can be expecting a new video from me. Also, if you want to hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload so you don't miss anything, and I would really appreciate that. So, until next time, guys, take care and God bless. Bye.
When you're screaming out, but you can't make a sound.
But now I want to go into a deeper shade, and I'm kind of going to just do a brown radiant. Next, I will take a Morphe. Next, I will take a. It's my arrival.
When you're screaming out.